Right, what's up everyone, welcome back to more FIFA 19 career mode. This is part number 27 and today's game is Real Madrid versus Alaves and it's the second leg of the round of 16 for the Copa De Espana. We're already 2-1 ahead from the last game, so we're going to see if we can get a good result here to progress. So without further ado, we're going to jump right in. Hope you enjoy this. Here we go.
At this stage, with 16 teams left in the Spanish Cup, it's beginning to be more of an event. The early rounds tend to just wash by many of the Spanish supporters, but there's a good crowd here for this one.
There is, and I think the players will have felt that in the warm-up, and certainly now just before kick-off they'll be buzzing.
The story goes with Toni Kroos, who we're going to see now, is Bayern Munich thought that they'd better keep him, didn't make him the best offer, and he ends up getting a dream move to Real Madrid.
I tell you what, he's got such a good shot, but you look at his goals record, it's not great. But today, they'd be ill-advised to let him let fly from 25 yards or so.
Three changes for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Nacho Fernandez in the heart of defence. Toni Kroos starts with Marcos Llorente in midfield. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. This is the 11 who will start for Deportivo Alaves. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
I guess it depends on how old you are as to whether you think this is an elderly stadium or not. There are plenty of grounds that have been around longer than the Bernabeu. 1947 it was opened here.
Yeah, quite surprising in many ways, and especially where it is, right in the city centre. It rears up in front of you, an absolute monument to this football club.
Toni Kroos. Cabellos. Very weak challenge. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Dani Ceballos. That's a brilliant challenge. Ceballos. Dani Cabellos, crafting the through pass. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. He's got his shot off now. Oh, really close, great technique there.
Oh, there's no finer sight than when you get that right. Unlucky.
And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Flag went up straight away, referee blew offside. Ceballos. Llorente. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Shots on here. And he bangs it away. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Trying to find an opening on this counter-attack. Karim Benzema. Bale. And this is what you expect from Real Madrid. Intercepted well. Diogo Jota. Made a quick interception. Excellent interception. Toni Kroos. Bale. Trying to find Bale. Good defensive clearance there. Takes on the shot. Well, that's reflecting their confidence with the lead, and rather than sit on it, they're going to try and extend it.
Yeah, they've been the better side, haven't they? And that would have wrapped things up, I think.
Wakaso. Trying to steer it through. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Kroos. Toni Kroos. Bale. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Carvajal. Inui. Cabellos. Toni Kroos. That's good support play from his teammates. Bale. Had a crack! It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Throw in for Real Madrid. It's with Dani Ceballos. Now Bale. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Llorente. Toni Kroos. We've given it straight to the opposition. On the attack here. And it's steered back to the goalkeeper, Courtois. And there's the interception. Karim Benzema. Toni Kroos. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Benzema. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Real Madrid given the throw here. Toni Kroos. Bale. Karim Benzema. Now the shot! Well, he's reached that spectacularly.
I thought that was in, Martin, I've got to say. They've seen their team put the opposition under the cosh for a good while now, looking for a goal.
Corner swung in, cleared away by the defender. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Kroos. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Couldn't keep it in play. It's gone out for a throw. Whipped in from the wide area. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end will deliver something, but it didn't this time. Defender on his toes. It's with Marco Asensio. Karim Benzema. Kroos. Lovely ball from Toni Kroos. There's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Read that well with the interception. Great ball. He's through here. Shot on! And that is a corner for Real Madrid. Corner played in. Carvajal. Wakaso. Here's Jota. There's a dangerous feel to this. It's in on the goalkeeper. Well, it was a bit desperate, but what a good challenge. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some... In with a chance! To the rescue, and how! Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today. Steered through. Marco Asensio. And here's the shot. Shot blocked here. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Sergio Ramos able to cut it out. Karim Benzema. It's with Marco Asensio. For Real Madrid, the luxury of a lead, but it's not a hefty one.
Yeah, I think maybe they would have expected...
Wonderful save! Had to really reach out for that. Corner for Real Madrid. Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
Strong strike from long range, and good goalkeeping.
It's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
Well, how defensive have they become at the moment? Just sitting in their own half and letting the opposition pass the ball around in front of them. Maybe they feel they're not going to be hurt. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. Corner played into the middle, and they get it away. Pressure on, another corner. Corner's taken. Put away, but not... And now the shot! Well, here it is. The first goal of a game that they have absolutely dominated. Very good play. Defence opened up again, but the difference is this time they put the ball past the goalkeeper. Good finish. And they're looking a very classy side at the moment. Well, that's an awesome goal.
Well, he's thanking the corner kick taker because it was a spot-on delivery.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. It is now on aggregate. Inouye. Spotted that well and intercepted. They could pose some danger now. Benzema. Trying to slip it through. Marco Asensio. Benzema! He blocked it then. Could have been his second. The goalkeeper has at least nullified this particular attempt.
Oh, you fancied the striker there, didn't you? Having already scored, he's been playing well, he's confident in front of goal.
Bale. Toni Kroos. Marco Asensio can whip it in now. Shot on! Yet another corner. Somehow he saved it. Swung in from the corner. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Inouye. Sloppy work, really. Dani Ceballos. Benzema. Marco Asensio could get his cross in now. Benzema! Goalkeeper will be hoping all his work today is as easy as this save. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Real Madrid have the ball. Karim Benzema trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. He's got a chance to cross. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Benzema, the shot's on, and Bale scores in supreme style. Moment in this second leg, because that goal has put them ahead on aggregate.
Well, all that remains now is to do the basics well. No mistakes at the back.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
Remember the aggregate score, 4-1. And there goes the whistle for half-time. Scoreline is 2-0. Well, this could be the halfway point in the cup tie, and we've got one team leading with a chance of progressing in this tournament.
Well, the trailing team, I think, just got to pick themselves up during the half-time break and come out and produce a little bit better.
Right, around the grounds for half-time in the other games. Athletic Club Espanyol, no score. Leganés 1, Numancia 0. Valladolid and Villarreal, no scores to show there either. 45 minutes played in our game, 1 goal, no assists and a 7.8. 50-50 on the manager feedback. Your sideways passing left a lot to be desired. You gave the ball away far too often. Attempt to improve on your crosses. You showed off your class with impressive through balls. Great goal from outside the box, fantastic vision and skill. And at half time, it's Real Madrid 2, Alaves 0, 4-1 on aggregate.
In the Spanish Cup, there's a lot of good action in the earlier rounds, and we're seeing some of it here in the round of 16. And the second half of this tie has started.
Yeah, it's been a good match. The first half was entertaining, and more of the same, hopefully.
Marco Asensio. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Benzema. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. It's with Marco Asensio. Bale, and here's the shot. He's blocked that well. It's a good place to win the ball here. And in he goes with the tackle. Marcos Llorente. Benzema. Now with opportunity now. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. The corner count rising. Corner played in. And they get it away. Let's fly! He thought he might have connected a bit better than that. It's a simple save in the end from the long shot. Well, Gareth Bale has gone through the first half here. Alan, what did you make of his performance?
To be honest, Martin, I have seen him play better, but he got himself a goal. His team are ahead. He'll certainly take that.
Toni Kroos. Well, that'll be a throw. Wakaso. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. It's a good cross. Good block, but a poor cross. Got to pass the ball a bit. And shoots! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball. Well, Chelsea have been guiding it through the defenders. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. There's time for some fresh legs here. That's cut out. Well, he's had a go. A good clearance from Sergio Ramos. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Won it back with an interception. Saw that coming and intercepted. With great vision here. Steered through. Out in front of goal. Toni Kroos. Now with Benzema. It's with Dani Ceballos. Marco Asensio. Well, corner count rises and rises. Corner swung in, defended well. And now the shot! And it's back for a corner again. That's a good save, he got a touch to that. Swung in by Kroos. Oh, that's good defending. Now you can cross it. Let's fly! It's behind for another corner. Referee's decision is a corner for Real Madrid. And what about this change? It's Gareth Bale who's looking across and seeing that he's the player who's been hooked, as they say.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Corner played into the middle. Isco. Shots on here. Well, he's had a go, and it's a decent effort. Maybe a bit of a sighter, Alan.
Yeah, I mean, when those find the roof of the net, they look so spectacular. Maybe next time.
Now Nacho. Here's Isco. Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. It's Isco. It's with Marco Asensio. Inui. And the away team want to make a change. Read the play well to intercept. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Llorente. Time for Real Madrid to just tinker with the team a bit with a substitution. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Offside given, Alan.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
Real Madrid have a substitute getting ready. Diogo Jota. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Here comes the corner. Shot on! In the end, good defending, really, put him off his shot.
Yeah, he did have to take it quickly, to be fair.
Llorente. Here's Isco. Still 20 minutes to go. He must have some sixth sense to anticipate where that pass was going. They looked in, but he's diffused the danger. Plenty of width for the team to... Must score! Here's the shot, and it's just wide of the target. Here's Isco. That wide area, useful for Real Madrid now. Lucas, he's got his shot off now. Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
Here's Lucas Vazquez. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. This turnover could be costly against the side guiding it through the defenders. Here's a chance. Strong tackle, one that's led to a corner. Corner's taken. Headed it well, just wide.
Well, not far wide at all. Next time maybe he'll bury that.
It's Isco. Marco Asensio. Thomas Pina. Lost the ball. Sergio Ramos. Here's Isco. Maybe took his eye off the ball. John Guidetti. Inui. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Here's Jota. Opportunity to cross it now. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Really in the clear now, in on goal. But it's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Here's Isco. Marco Asensio. Isco. Kroos. Marco Asensio. Here's Lucas Vazquez. Carvajal. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Inui.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Ooh, it's close, Alan. Offside is given.
He's quick enough. He doesn't need to do that. Yeah, he's unlucky. There wasn't much in it there.
Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of Anticipation. Challenges for the ball. Diogo Jota. Going forward well. Llorente. Here's Jota. Neatly intercepted. Out into the wide areas now. It's with Marco Asensio. Space ahead with Real on the ball. Lucas Vazquez. Now with Dani Carvajal. And shoots! Good block. A real miscue here. They've gone and won it, Real Madrid, trying to get the ball in behind. Lucas Vazquez. And there it is, the goal! No chance at all for the goalkeeper. He flung himself at it, but right up into the far top corner. Brilliant goal.
The second leg, and the tie is theirs now to lose because they're in front on aggregate.
Well, the way the game was shaping up, I thought they looked the better side. They've just proved that out there.
(5-1) is the aggregate score. Inui. Thomas Pina. Diogo Jota. That's a clever pass. Oh, and it didn't quite come off. The final whistle goes 3-0, a very comprehensive margin of victory. A great feeling of cup success for this team. They're into the next round on aggregate here.
Maybe they won't look at times here, but that doesn't matter. They're through the tie.
What about Toni Kroos and the way he influenced the game here today?
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
All right, we did it. And at full time, it's Real Madrid 3, Alaves 0, 5-1 on aggregate. "61 minutes played before we came off, 1 goal, no assists and a 7.8. Everything is the same at half time as it is at full time in terms of managers' comments, so let's advance. Results of the round of 16. Atletico Madrid won, 1-0, 4-1 on aggregate. We won our game. Eibar lost to Girona, 3-1 on aggregate, 2-0. Valladolid, Villarreal 2-1, 4-2 on aggregate. So it's going to be Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid and Girona versus Valladolid by the looks of it in the next games. Message. A quick note to the team that Rafa Varane's suspension's over. He's back in contention for selection. Alright, we've got Sevilla up next in the league, and we're still 7 points behind the leaders Barcelona, 2 points in front of Atletico Madrid. And we've been picked in the starting lineup for the next game, and it's a home game. That's good. Just go ahead and save, as we normally do. There we go. And if I'm correct, our last game of the month of this is against Espanyol. So for now, that's where we're going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed everything you've seen so far. If you have, don't forget to leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Help support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care of yourself out there in the world, and bye-bye for now.